Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful is back again, coming at you with a should you summon on this Brave Soul selection. Now, this Brave Soul selection, in my opinion, is actually pretty good. Um, probably the worst character in this banner is probably Shunsui, and I don't even think that he's a bad character by any means. Keep in mind that I actually would not recommend summoning on this unless you uh, don't have any of these characters. If you're missing all three of them, then I'd probably not even recommend, but I would say don't don't go more than 500 orbs unless like these characters are your favorite characters and you're desperate. Um, Please don't be desperate. Thousand Year Blood War is probably coming out in a month and a half, if not 2.5 months, depending on their schedule. I would assume that it would be coming out at the end of July with Step Up slash Anniversary. So going into Ikkaku, in my opinion, he's okay. He's nothing too. He's not broken. He's nothing too crazy or special. I personally like him. I think he's fun to play with. I like Nell more. The reason I bring up Nell is she's just a mind strong attack recharge Rancor killer that came out, I believe, a month right before him. So going into it, he doesn't have any status elements if I remember correctly. He's nothing, like I said, he's nothing too crazy. He's just a standard character with Frenzy. Long reach 20%, Bruiser 20%. He is a melee character. Frenzy and Devastation come hand in hand. Very, very good stats. 778. Spiritual Pressure is nothing to scoff at. And then very high stamina. Sprinter +1, and he does have paralysis immunity. So keep in mind that all these characters actually have paralysis immunity. So that's something to keep note of. Kaien is a strong attack recharge Soul Reaper killer. I'm personally going to do 250 orbs on this banner simply because Kaien's on it and I don't have Shunsui. If I get Ikkaku, I'm not even going to be salty about it just because he's a good he has good stats and he's a strong attack recharge character. I love strong attack recharge characters. I could use the links. Not that I want the links, but I can make use of it, I guess I should say. So Soul Reaper killer, he does have Frenzy, strong attack recharge. I don't believe that he has any status elements either, which is why a lot of people were a little disappointed by it. He is a Bruiser 20% character. Usually, if they don't have long range, he might be ranged, but I'm not quite sure. If that's the case, like I said, I don't have him, so my bad. Frenzy, Devastation 40% hand in hand. Weakened defense is actually pretty nice on the special for characters that don't have any status elements, simply because you'll actually be able to deal significantly more damage, especially if a character is a Spiritual Pressure base character. Sprinter +1, standard on all characters. And Shunsui is probably the most interesting one here because he is a NAD hybrid character. 766 attack, very, very high. Average stats, except for his very high stamina at 1071. He does have a Rancor killer, which is very, very good. I hate hybrid NAD characters that do not have a PvE killer. Characters like Heart or Hime, in my opinion, end up falling short simply because they have something like Captain Killer, a bad choice. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I don't believe that he has any status elements. His second strong attack has an incredible amount of hits. I believe it's the same as Kakao, Byakuya, and Thousand Year Blood War Shunsui, which in my opinion is very good, but not necessary for a NAD based character that you probably want to run with Chappies anyways. So Bruiser +50%, Sprinter +1, Berserker 30%. He does have weakened defense on his specials, which is okay. He does have poise, so you'll be able to NAD as soon as you use your special, which is nice. Devastation 40%, kind of a throwaway ability, honestly. And then paralysis duration -100%. Paralysis immunity is definitely very good. It'll definitely help him auto content like Inheritance Zone, etc., etc. Overall, this banner, in my opinion, is pretty good. Like I said, I'm personally going to summon on it. I'm not going more than 250 orbs. I'm only doing singles, guys. Singles or multis, I'm always going to tell you do singles because you can stop as soon as you get a 5-star. Should you want to continue summoning, then feel free. But the fallacy of, oh, I do a multi so I don't suffer or I don't want to waste time. You're playing a fucking mobile game that you're grinding several hours of your life, literally spending an extra 30 to 40 seconds pushing single isn't gonna kill you, okay? Grinding this game is gonna kill you a lot more than doing singles. So eat shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know this, guys. Grind on, catch my premium. Stay blessed. I wish you the best of luck in your summons, and let me know if you're summoning on this banner. I know a lot of people are going for Kenny right now. Congrats to you guys who pulled Kenny. I know a lot of you did. Shout out to my guild who actually pulled. I think 3 of the people that didn't have Kenny ended up getting Kenny. So happy with that. Happy with all the people that pulled Hikone. His individual is currently out as well. And yeah, stay blessed, y'all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.